For those of you who have never used Skype before, I want to give a brief tutorial on how to use Skype, since this semester for the first time I'll be offering virtual office hours through Skype. For those of you who aren't familiar with Skype, it's more or less a messaging, voice, video, chat system. So I usually don't use the video a whole lot, but that means that we can chat to each other via typing, or if you want me to get on the speaker and actually talk and answer your questions or anything like that, I can do that as well. The link here, if you click on Skype office hours, or actually I'm probably going to change that to say link to Skype, it will take you to the actual Skype webpage. Skype is free to use for its things in here, like just for calling people who also have Skype. If you wanted to actually use it as a telephone, you would have to put money into your account to dial out real numbers. But to actually have a Skype account and get somebody else who's on Skype, it's free. So what you're just going to do is you're just going to get Skype, you're going to download it for your Windows or if you have a Mac, and then what happens is after you go through that whole thing, you'll have to come up with a username and password, and then you should have an icon on your desktop that says Skype, or at least you should, or else it'll be in your programs. My Skype name is Maureen B. Walters. You can see it right there. And I'm not telling you my password, but let me log in and you can see what it looks like. So it'll log in, and the first time you'll have to request to be my friend on here. You'll just have to say, hey, I want to add you to my Skype, so it's easy to contact. So here you can see a list of, these are all various people who I can talk with at any point. The green bubble here means that the person's online. The green bubble that isn't filled in with a check mark means I have them on my list, but they aren't on at the moment. Question mark means they haven't responded to my request to be friends yet. And I can also bring up recent conversations I've had with people where I've chatted with them. I've video chatted with some of them, talked on the phone, the virtual phone on Skype with them. So that's how you would use that. And so when I'm on there, like let's say if this echo is me, you would just click on it, and down here in this box you could type something like, you know, hey, I have a question. And if I'm online, it'll have that green bubble. Sometimes it might say that I'm away, and it'll be orange with a little hour signal. That just might mean I've stepped away from the computer, so you can still send me this message and I'll get it. And if I have the do not disturb, that means I won't respond to your and I won't hear it at the moment. If I'm not online, obviously I won't get it at that time. If you want to ask me a question because you know I'll be getting online later for me to answer it, I do receive anything that you send me, even if I'm not online at that exact moment. I'll pick my husband here, and I can say, hey, when you get on, I have a question about the readings. And it would send this message to him so that when he gets online, it would actually appear over here. There'd be like a little exclamation point. So this is how I'm going to conduct office hours for this semester. If it works well, I might continue doing this. I'll have for about 2 days a week where I'll be using this as my specific virtual office hours. So if you want to contact me during that time, that's fine. I'll also have in-person office hours in my regular office, which is room 6112 on the main campus, that I'll post each week. And during that time, you can come by my office, or you can call me. And at any time, I'm available through the forum, questions for your instructor, and also email. So don't hesitate to contact me in any of these forms if you have any questions.